Hello, my crafty friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and don't forget to hit that little bell so that you will always be notified when I upload a new video. Today, I have a new design team project for MyScrapChick. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and they've just released a new Valentine word book. This is in the shape of the word love. I had so much fun working on this. If you recall, last month I did a similar book that spelled Noel. This is a really fun and easy project to make. I've made this extra chunky and I've created this so that it will stand up and be a beautiful showcase on a coffee table, a mantle, or a bookshelf. I'm going to change the angle of my camera so that we can go through each of the pages one by one. To make this project, I used a digital file by MyScrapChick. The thing that I love about their files is that they target all crafting audiences. So if you don't have an electronic cutting machine and you want to cut these images out by hand, you can do that very easily. Also, if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or a Brother Scanning Cut, you can use any of their digital formats to cut out their project. Before we review this project in detail, let me show you a few things. This is a digital file that I used. When you purchase this file, you will receive a PDF document, and this is the overall menu that shows you the size as well as all of the individual pieces in the file. Now, the great thing about this file is that you have all of the matting layers, and you also have the layers that go on the back of each of the panels. Normally, you'd have to cut out the images in reverse. However, MyScrapChick does that already for you. The paper collection that I used is Love Story by Lori Whitlock, and I just think that this is a fun, bright, colorful paper collection. To make this project, I imported the SVG file into my Cricut Design Space, and I cut it out on my Cricut Maker. I just had so much fun working on this mini album. On the left, I have embellished the rings with these ribbons. We have this fun light pink and velvet. We have this black and white XOXO. And then we have this white ribbon that has pink and red glittered hearts. Each of these pages are made with a medium weight chipboard, and the chipboard is by Graphics. I will be sure to include a link in the description box below. You can purchase it from Joann's or Amazon. On the first page, we have this letter L that has a heart in the center, and MyScrapChick provides all of the files that you need to make this shaker card. Now, I have lined each of the letters with this beautiful rhinestone, and we have this fun pink heart here, which is a wooden heart, and I've embellished it with this glitter silver heart. And the letter L is layered on 2 pieces of chipboard, and that gives me enough room to add in the glitter bits here. I've layered that with a piece of acetate, and then I've backed it with the liner that comes with this kit. On the first page, we have another liner, and I've left this blank so that you could use it for journaling, and I've simply embellished it with another fun heart. On the next page, we have this heart, and as you can tell, I've added lots of fun embellishments. We've got this fringe heart at the top. We have this beautiful clusters of pink and white roses. This beautiful bow I've created using my bow dabra. I have lots of chipboard pieces layered in the background, and I love this glittered arrow. This heart shape comes in your file, however the border does not. To create this border, I simply created a duplicate version of this heart. I layered it on top of the heart and shrunk it down about 1/4 of an inch smaller to create a border. And then I've simply selected both images and I sliced it. When I did that, it gave me this border here, and I really love the way it turned out. I wanted to create a pocket with this heart. And again, I've layered this on 2 pieces of chipboard, which gives me enough room to layer all of these fun journaling cards. I have 7 journaling cards here. I have backed them with black cardstock, so you can put a photo here, you can put a photo on the front, or just journaling. These journaling cards are from a Project Life Valentine's Day kit. And as you can see, these just slip back here and everything stays in place. On the next page, I have a pocket. To make this pocket, I simply duplicated this page and I cut it in half. And then here on the side, you can see there are little gussets. So this gives me enough room to stuff lots of fun goodies in here. I have this beautiful sequin heart with this light pink lace ruffle trim, a line of white hearts, and then more of this sequin. I think that looks so pretty, and I love the way it looks against this very busy pattern paper in the background. In this pocket, we have this adorable little foil booklet, and I've embellished it with a chipboard piece. And this is a notebook that is perfect for journaling or writing a little love note. I have a fun tag. And then I have several journaling cards, which are 4x6. On the first card, I have it embellished with this wooden bow and arrow. And in the center, it says kiss. And we've got these cute little rhinestones on the side. Each of these journaling cards have been covered with black cardstock, so you can easily put a photo there. And then I have 3 more journaling cards where you can add in photos, journaling. This one you can add a photo here or journal and another photo on the back. Everything fits nicely back here in the pocket. On the next page we have the letter V, and I have this outlined in more of this rhinestone trim. I've got this beautiful butterfly here that's got these faceted clear gems, and then I've created a beautiful pink and white floral sprays. I have this very pretty lace applique here on the bottom and little glittered hearts poking out on the top and the bottom. On the left side we have this card, and I have this held together with this fun pink and red glittered ribbon. I have heart gemstones in the upper left corner and a little sentiment that says Happy Love Day. When I open this up, it is a twist and pop card. On the top you can put a photo, and we have these cute little spots here. Now you could add photos here if you like. I would just leave it as is because I think it looks pretty. And then you can also add a photo here on the bottom. And this folds neatly back just like so. On the next page we have this really fun wallet mini album. I've embellished it with a pink wooden heart and this beautiful beaded bow I have recycled from a card. I thought it was so pretty that I really wanted to use it in another project, and as you can see it looks beautiful on this page. Before we look at the inside, I want to talk a little bit about pattern. When I first started crafting, I was very nervous about mixing busy patterns. On the back here, as you can see, we've got this very busy pattern, but it's pretty. You have these white doilies on a red background, you have little hearts, and in the center of each of the doilies are pink roses. Now, I have combined that with this pattern here, which is a rose, which correlates directly to this rose pattern here, and a more subtle pattern here, which coordinates to this page. So as you can see, there's lots of patterns going on, but they all complement each other quite nicely. On this page, I have a little flap, and this is held together by a magnet. When I open this up, we have another flap, and you can see more of this beautiful pink rose paper. This page opens up, and there are 3 areas to include small photos. On the inside, we have these accordion fold pieces. So on the right side, you can include 3 photos here, and then 3 photos on the back. And on the left side, you can include 3 photos here and 3 photos on the back. And then they both open up to reveal an area for a 4x6 photo. On the bottom, we have 2 small pockets, and I've cut out these little journaling cards. So you can either include a message here or also use it for a small photo. And we have pockets on both sides. I think this is absolutely adorable. Now, to create this wallet mini album, I did use a digital file by Lori Whitlock. This is really easy to put together. On this final page, I have this E, which has another shaker heart on the top. I have embellished the bottom with this wooden pink heart, another layered heart on top that says XOXO. We have this adorable little envelope and a piece of paper sticking out with a lipstick print on it, and another floral cluster with these pink and white roses. On the left, I've created a simple waterfall, and I needed to keep this area flat so that it would not interfere with this wallet, which has some dimension to it. I have flaps here. Again, these are held together by a magnetic closure. And I have several spaces for photos. This area here holds 13 photos, and this pocket holds 16 photos. On the back, I have this beautiful pink rose paper. In total, this mini album can hold about 38 photos, if not more. As you can see, there are lots of areas for tuck spots, and there's more room to include photos inside the pockets. This concludes my review of my Love Wordbook mini album by MyScrapChick. If you haven't had a chance to, please stop by MyScrapChick.com. They have some fabulous files, and as I mentioned, they cater to all audiences. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I've inspired you with some fun and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now, and happy crafting.